In reference to item number 2, who's speaking to item number 2?
Yeah, so this is a device that we currently use for the dogs. And it's a safety device so the dogs not overheat the vehicles. My car officers can vary and explain it further if you like. We're just looking to be able to use this money to pay for that.
So, yes, every police vehicle should be equipped with one of these. It's not saying that they have to be with dog service, but it's called a heat alarm system or a hot and top system. So I'll give you an example. In our vehicle, right over here on the head, on the top of the vehicle, headlights is a temperature gauge, and it shows it shows the temperature on the left side of your vehicle, the right side of your vehicle, in the middle of your median temperature of the vehicle. So, so it's obviously we're canine officers, but as you know, Sarge, we respond to all. It only takes about 3 or 4 minutes for the dog to kind of exhaustion when you're stuck in the back of the car. And a lot of times what we will do is, we have to roll up all of our windows, we have to keep our air conditioning on, but let's be honest, the vehicle do have a lot of wear and tear on them. Our ACs could just go at any moment, and then they'll start, once the AC goes, they'll start blowing out hot air. Now what this device is set to do is, there's a temperature setting that we set the car at. If it goes over that temperature, which is 90 degrees, our lights and sirens will go on. The back windows will roll down. Because so you still have the insert, so the dog can't jump out. So the back windows will roll down. Our lights and sirens will turn on, and then a fan activates to suck the hot air out of the car. And then it will at least give us a time. That will at least give the dog another good 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes more, depending on how hot the day is, for us to hear our. This happened to me numerous times where I'm inside dealing with some sort of call, and all of a sudden I hear my lights and sirens go off. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go back to my car. So I gotta go back there, and then it has happened to me personally where my AC has went while I was dealing with something else. So if I didn't have that alarm, potentially my partner could have passed in the back of the car, which happens unfortunately quite often in the United States every year.
And we just add that the canines are such an investment in training and personnel and just buying the dog in the first place. We want to take extra caution that we can get a full life out of that canine.
Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair. How many canine vehicles do we have in operation?
Currently right now we have 8. Actually, I'm sorry, 9. We have 2 police officers who are just starting the K9 Academy 2 weeks ago, so that makes 8 patrol. And then we have one who's a Sergeant Sanchez. He has a single purpose dog, which is a narcotics dog. So we're gonna have 8 patrol, and then we're gonna have 1 single purpose, and then we have 2 bomb dogs, but those dogs are federally funded by the FBI.
I just want to acknowledge and see all the moms left. That's came in and did a wonderful job today. So I have a question. How soon will this be implemented with this pack?
So I don't know exactly the timing of the grant as far as the grant says that they're gonna fund it, they're gonna purchase it for us as far as the heat alarm, but we have to install it, our mechanics at our garage, which isn't an issue because it does install several of them in the past.
I will save my comments for the with my honorable colleague sometime with us to come in if you have a question. Okay, all you guys.
So this system will be installed in all 9 vehicles, or
So this grant is just for one.
Just for one?
realize, because we're not all equipped with it yet. I believe 2 of us are just.
it's getting hot? So
Yeah,
We need
exactly.
it.
It's a good time for it.
I don't have any questions. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I don't have any questions. I think this is a much needed system for these canines. I understand currently you use some fans,
Yes, it's part of the whole heat
Yeah.
system.
so I think this is a needful and I do support this. Thank you for even thinking of these canines, of the importance of their needs also, because they are important.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
If there are no more questions for the committee,
Oh, questions, sure.
go ahead, Alderman.
And I apologize for that moving around. But this is gonna be able to be put in how many vehicles?
This grant is just for one.
Okay. So I guess what I would ask is that, we can think about more. Because my concern is that if we have 8 canine officers, and this is only in one vehicle, we have 7 investments into these resources. Patrol dogs that, we don't want to lose a dog, y'all came to us earlier before, and we approved the comfort dog. So, what I will say to you is what I have said to others that come before us, and particularly when it comes to public safety. When you come to ask for it all. And ask for it all in a way so that you can be able to completely do your job and spare no expense for this city. Because I just, and this is nothing obviously, because I think you're a great officer and I personally worked on it, right? So, not to go out of order, Mr. Chair, but when we think about canine handlers and the impact that has in communities of color, I sit here and I feel absolutely comfortable knowing that you are involved with that program. But I do want to say, given what happened this weekend in Buffalo, when we need those dogs, we need them dogs. So we want to make sure that they are being well provided for. So don't feel, like you have to come and be like, oh, I just need this one thing. You need 10, ask for 10. And, I'm sure that everybody on this board that's committed, if they're in favor of it, they're going to do everything they can do to make sure you get the 10. All right. Thank you very much.
So that's the second time today that you heard it. No, I'm messing with her. I told her that earlier today. No, thank you. If there's no more questions from the committee, at this time, I'll ask if anyone from the public would like to speak to these items that's before. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. I'll accept the motion to close the public.
Mr. Chair.
Motion still stands. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Should we close the public?
Not yet. I haven't voted yet.
Thank you. Be safe.
Recognize the chair of the police commission back.
Oh, I recognize the chair of the police commission. Oh. How are you? Good. Thank you for coming out. Please come on. All right. Yeah, did we close the public?
Not yet. Haven't voted yet.
I just want to say, once again, Saturday, I just want to be 6 times. At this time, I will take a motion to close the public. All in favor? Aye. Discussion?
I move item 1 for leave to withdraw.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstention? Okay, ayes have it.
I move item 2 to approve in favor of this. Second.
Discussion. I clearly think it's a wonderful thing to do. This is what we need in the city. This is how we're supposed to move and take care of myself. Right, taking care of my dog, taking care of our safety. And I agree with my colleague, Shafiq, in reference to actual, maybe we get, actually 10, maybe we can get 4. So, I just want to say thank you to the group once again for all the vice chair, you did a wonderful job today. So, thank you. And at that point, I will ask for a motion to adjourn. I'm sorry. All in favor of the K9 item?
Aye.
Any opposed? Extensions, the ayes have it.
Mr. Chair, I move that we close our meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good night.